Imagine standing on a track field in the 1960s, watching athletes push their limits in search of greatness. What if I told you that a young man selling shoes out of his car at these very events would go on to create one of the most iconic brands in history? This is the story of Nike, a brand that didn't just redefine sports, but revolutionized culture itself. How did it happen? How did Nike rise from humble beginnings to become a global powerhouse? Stay tuned, because this journey will leave you inspired. Nike's story begins long before it became a household name. It starts with two men who shared a common vision: Bill Bowerman and Phil Knight. Bowerman, a track and field coach at the University of Oregon, was obsessed with improving athletic performance. He believed better equipment could lead to better results. On the other hand, Phil Knight was a runner-turned-business enthusiast. While studying for his MBA at Stanford in the early 1960s, Knight wrote a paper that proposed importing high-quality yet affordable running shoes from Japan. He saw a gap in the market, dominated at the time by German giants like Adidas and Puma. And so, in 1964, with just $1,000 in savings, Blue Ribbon Sports was born. A small startup that would eventually transform into the Nike we know today. In those early days, Knight would load the trunk of his car with Japanese-made running shoes from Onitsuka Tiger, now known as ASICS. He'd travel to local track meets, selling them directly to athletes. Meanwhile, Bowerman worked tirelessly to improve the shoe designs, even experimenting with materials in his garage. One of Bowerman's most groundbreaking ideas came from an unlikely source: his wife's waffle iron. One morning, as he poured batter into the waffle mold, inspiration struck. What if this pattern could be applied to the soles of running shoes? This innovation gave birth to the Waffle Trainer, a shoe that offered unmatched grip and comfort, revolutionizing the running world. But in the early 1970s, Knight and Bowerman realized they needed to create their own identity. Blue Ribbon Sports had served them well, but it was time to step out of the shadow of their Japanese suppliers. After much debate, they settled on the name Nike, inspired by the Greek goddess of victory. And then came the Swoosh, a logo designed by a graphic design student named Carolyn Davidson. She was paid just $35 for her work, but little did she know, her design would become one of the most recognizable symbols in the world. Nike's journey wasn't without its challenges. In its early years, the company faced supply chain issues, legal battles, and fierce competition. But Knight and Bowerman were relentless. They believed in their vision and knew the key to success lay in innovation. They also understood the power of marketing. Nike was one of the first companies to associate its brand with top-tier athletes. Steve Prefontaine, a legendary runner known for his charisma and grit, became Nike's first official athlete endorsement. Prefontaine embodied the spirit of Nike, a fearless pursuit of excellence. Fast forward to the 1980s, and Nike made a move that would forever change the sneaker industry. They signed a rookie basketball player named Michael Jordan. At the time, it was a gamble. Jordan was talented, but he hadn't yet proven himself on the global stage. However, the Air Jordan line was an instant success. It wasn't just a shoe, it was a cultural statement. People lined up for hours to get their hands on the latest pair. The collaboration between Nike and Jordan not only solidified Nike's dominance, but also marked the beginning of the sneaker culture we see today. While shoes remained their bread and butter, Nike wasn't content with being just a footwear company. They expanded into apparel, equipment, and even digital technology. The introduction of the Nike Plus app allowed athletes to track their performance, further strengthening the brand's connection with its customers. Like any global company, Nike faced its share of controversies. Issues surrounding labor practices and environmental sustainability brought the brand under scrutiny. But instead of shying away, Nike took these challenges head-on. Initiatives like Move to Zero, aimed at achieving zero carbon and zero waste, showcase their commitment to a better future. Today, Nike is more than just a brand. It's a symbol of aspiration. From Serena Williams to LeBron James, the company continues to partner with the world's most iconic athletes. But perhaps what makes Nike truly special is its ability to inspire the everyday person. Whether you're a professional athlete or just starting your fitness journey, Nike's message is clear. Just do it. Nike's journey from a car trunk to a global icon is a testament to the power of vision, resilience, and innovation. It's a story that reminds us to dream big, take risks, and never stop pursuing greatness. The next time you put on a pair of Nikes, remember this story. The story of a company that dared to believe in the impossible and inspired the world to do the same. Loved the story of Nike? Hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories of global icons. Let us know in the comments. What's your favorite Nike moment? To all the aspiring tycoons watching this, remember, every great brand, every iconic entrepreneur started somewhere. The only difference between them and the rest of the world is that they dared to take the first step. Maybe you're sitting on an idea right now, unsure of whether it'll work or if it's worth pursuing. Take a page from Nike's story and just do it. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. The world is full of untapped potential, and the next big success story could be yours. So, as you go about your day, think about how you can channel that same spirit of innovation and determination. Whether it's a new business, a creative project, or even a personal goal, take that first step today. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the origins of Nike, a brand that started as a simple idea and grew into a global icon. This is the magic of storytelling, and this is what we bring to you every week here on TycoonTales. If you're as inspired by Nike's story as we are, don't forget to leave a like, share this video with friends who might need a little motivation, and join the TycoonTales community by subscribing. We'll be back with another incredible tale of success, innovation, and resilience. Until then, remember,